Kehlani and Chrisean are not at odds after she let Blue blow her back out. Chrisean is dragging her for dirt since it seems like Kehlani was teasing Blueface behind her back and even attempted to persuade her to leave Blue, Chrisean, and Kehlani wear. Just at the gym the other day getting that summer figure. Nobody was prepared to wake up to this, but with these celebs you never know. They simply alternate sleeping together and occasionally setting themselves on fire. According to Chrisean, this is the same reason she broke up with Kehlani, and it happened right when she believed she and Kehlani would become close friends. She learns that Kehlani was also making fun of her. The worst aspect, Kehlani knew exactly what Blueface's manhood tasted like, so she approached her at church. Only a few days ago, when people saw that Kehlani had unfollowed Chrisean the day after. They were working out together in Kehlani's home gym, this chaos began. People initially believed that Kehlani had unfollowed Chrisean because of a video that went public showing Chrisean and her pals in her home, talking crazily to a strange man on the street. Nosy bystanders, a woman on TikTok, decided to voice her opinion about the matter by posting a video in which she describes how Kehlani needed one day to know that Chrisean wasn't the type of person she wanted to spend her time with. After seeing this, Kehlani addressed the entire issue in the comments section.
Because the interaction was so short, it was pretty shocking after what happened next. Now, I guess after their workout, Chrisean had begun her live stream from what looked like her apartment. Some defamatory statements were made in regard to security outside of the apartment.
Are you okay, sir? Are you okay, sir?
Quiet, please.
Nah.
Quiet, buddy.
Why you got your...
I know, we all got good. We all got good.
Bro, it's okay. Ice.
For real?
You don't want me to call ice.
So from what looks to be like Chrisean's apartment, this neighbor comes out because of a noise issue. And apparently this neighbor had confronted one of Chrisean's security detail, and then that's where the argument...
Yeah, but she approached me at church and asked to come to the gym, Kehlani retorted. Went to the gym the following day. I believed it to be the right thing to do. None of this is current with me. This apartment incident was definitely not the same day, though I'm not sure when it occurred. For my own reasons, I literally separated the following day. I can stay completely out of it. I don't play this at all, you know? Nor do I harbor any animosity toward her. She deserves amazing people around her and her adorable child, in my opinion. There is absolutely no smoke, and I firmly think that everyone has the capacity to develop and evolve. Perhaps we ought to promote that on these pages. Amen. At this point, everything changed from 0 to 100. When Kai noticed Connie's comment, she thought Kehlani was attempting to pretend to be a little one-upsman. She then took to Instagram and revealed the true reason Kehlani had unfollowed her and her child. Kehlani was exaggerating how clean everything was. Chrisean claims that Kehlani contacted her first, not the other way around, when they first met. At church, when they started having fun, Kehlani revealed to her that she was interested in going to the gym. Since she was once a professional athlete before letting Blueface ruin her life, she requested if she may join her sometime. Kehlani would passively criticize her and Blue's relationship when they started hanging together, and at one point she even advised her to break up with Blue since he was manipulative. She didn't understand why Kehlani was so pressured about her personal life at this time, and she started to wonder what the tea was between Kehlani and Blue. At that point, Kehlani eventually admitted that she and Blue had a past relationship and had even had a few bedtimes. And
What she do, what I be doing, she like, oh, y'all be working, I be getting in the gym, like, shoot, I'll come join you, like, get me right. Like, I'm an athlete at heart, I play pro league, so we just was heading off on that conversation. Everything went great. Okay, we working out. Before I start recording everything, I asked her, because I make over 7 figures on my Snapchat, so she got a studio session afterwards. I said, do you care if I join? I would love to see how you work. She like, all right, but no cameras, this is my home. I said, all right, bet. We went to our house. Cool. Very respectful. We even prayed in there and all that. Okay, I think this is where it took a turn. We start talking, she started telling me reasons why I should get this removed. She's the one that got the laser removal place where I'm gonna go, because that's where she go. She was giving me advice, and then she came out of nowhere, and I'm asking her, like, not like that, but like, where is this all coming from? Like how do you, like she kept saying he's a manipulator, he's this, he's that. Girl, come to find out, starts like telling herself, she like, I'm nothing to worry about because I don't really want him, but let me tell you this. In my head, I'm like, damn, what he didn't hit? You feel me? This is why I fell out with, not like that, but Coyle Ray. Over the same shit. This nigga crack every bitch in the industry. Like, for real. Alright, cool. We're still cool. We prayed after that. After she told me that, it sat on me like, so with somebody that's giving me advice about a tattoo, about his face being on my face, but you're the same female that rolled that in the face. You feel me? But I ain't say nothing, bro. On crib, I ain't say nothing. I just was, I went through with the situation like, all right, we still can be friends, cause how long ago was that? I didn't even ask how long ago, bro. I just was like, all right, let me back up for a minute. Okay, cool. We work out the next day. Guess who's blowing my phone? My baby dad. It say Chrisean dad. Bro, we're doing reps. She's telling me what to do, how to do it. My phone is ringing. So I'm looking at her. I looked at the phone. I said, hold on, let me take this 1 second. Took it. I stepped off. You know what I did? I asked him politely. I asked him, first of all, he was talking about his house and all this other stuff, like, go get the rest of your things, da da da. You know, me, I'm like, you cracked Kehlani? Like, you used to deal with her? Like, how deep was y'all still talk? Like, what is it? When y'all stop talking? Like, all that. I asked him all that. I don't know if that offended her, but I stepped off when I asked it. Okay, cool. Trust me. I was battling like, damn, child. I swear to God, I was like, child, that's just not weird because she used to, that's kind of weird. Like, you know, like, it was. I was happy that she told me, but she should have told me at church. Girl, you should have told me that at church. Like, oh yeah, that's cool, but let me tell you something. On some real shit, sis, I fuck with you cool as shit. But I don't really like the drama for real because, you know, I used to deal with Blueface.
And I won't lie now either. I couldn't stop laughing when Chrisean stated, Kehlani should have told her about her and Blueface at church. What, because I'm a girl? Nevertheless, after seeing this, Kehlani took to her Instagram stories to provide us with several paragraphs in which she denied what Chrisean had stated during her live stream, killing any and all unpleasant mess only once. I separated myself as a mother and guardian of my safety and tranquility, so you don't need to fabricate false information and spread false tales about me. I have safety concerns. Therefore, I didn't want to be on camera or continue to worry about my location being found or my peace being disrupted. I hope the best for you and your family, as I stated in the Shadram post. It's insane that I would be provoked by it and start a repulsive rumor that is literally beneath me and doesn't fit my own agenda. You don't need to be hypocritical. Pay attention to your son and your connection with God. This wasn't necessary. Not bringing it up again. Turn off live and concentrate on the future. You still have your life to live. In a follow-up post, she went on, everyone told me not to hang, but I ignored them. I mentioned that people frequently misinterpret my character and attack me, which saddened me. I was therefore willing to form my own opinion. All of this is a result of my self-defense by unfollowing, and that's precisely why. I hope none of you believe this. I think I was duped into doing this. I was finessed. In any case, this is what I get for not using my judgment. What on earth? We're adults. We are moms. Please, oh my god, I compose music. I don't have this ball. I'm actually on the set. Others weren't amenable to this and accused Chrisean of assuming Kehlani would ever want to sleep with Blueface or be included on his baby mom list. However, some criticized Kehlani and said that she was capable of performing what Chrisean claims she did. I recall when Kehlani took those strange suggestive photos with Bryson Tiller, and people in the comments said that was really disrespectful to his girlfriend at the time, one person said. She was attempting to clarify that she didn't see anything wrong with it because she and Bryson were just close friends. Like, come on, gal. Be careful, llama, and don't be hasty to disparage Chrisean, fan of Kehlani. I don't believe Sharon is lying, according to someone else, because Kehlani wouldn't unfollow her if she didn't want to be filmed. You could just cut off your relationship with the female. Furthermore, what is the connection between Paris and anything? You were attempting to get something, but who said that? Both unrelated points are meant to divert the discussion. I hope. Chrisean has a receipt and I can clock a lie. Now though, I'd like to hear your opinions. Do you believe Chrisean should come to get Kehlani? Do you all believe that Kehlani truly let Blue enter her life? Please share your opinions in the space provided for comments below. Remember to watch this other dirty video by clicking here. Music.